stream on your
2.5.
second too, my guy.
Motherfucker. Well, welcome.
7.
We were just counting
Anyway.
down. It's nice to have
Welcome
everybody here.
to
Built
this
are us.
D&D 5e 18 plus stream. Just as a reminder.
Just
in
a
case I
reminder.
forgot.
It's 18 plus, not 21 plus. So, here we go! Last session began with Rexeria in the beginning of her trial to gain the powers that Hexus lends out to those who complete the trial. Easily finding her way to where her body lays in a state of struggle, Rexeria's consciousness had its own difficulty pushing through to unite with her slowly crystallizing body. However, after a few tense moments of bouts with other consciousnesses keeping Rexeria held back, she finally pushed through to her body, tamed the crystal inside her, and breathed a sigh of relief. With her own reasons for visiting the Varzans, Zay witnessed Rexeria being brought out of the corridor where the trial room was, and put 2 and 2 together as to what had come to pass. Seemingly brushing it off as no big deal, Zay asked Lord Varzan to look into the different colored crystals left by Amber. With the party reuniting at the Varzans, they went through a few hours of notes about their proxy job as nobles, vying for a spot in the court on Teagith. With all of their questions at the time answered, Red appeared to teleport them through one of her doorways that led to a spa-like building where each one of the party were giving a makeover. After that, Red teleported the party into the wing of the mansion that the group will be living in while on the job. The party then chose their rooms, Zay staying with Rexeria, and Sim, Koth, and Victor each given their own rooms. Zay shared the crystal skull of a tiefling for Rexeria to eat to keep her energy up, having not rested yet after the trial, and also gave her a cloak of protection as a gift for joining the crystal family. Afterwards, the party was met with Calnice, a niece of Lord Varzand, who works at the castle in Pruxfield, and someone they can call on if they need something done or a question to answer. With the time changed to Pruxfield and it being around dinner time, some time was still left in the day to explore. The group was then to decide what exactly they were going to do with the time that they had. And that is where we begin tonight.
Now already has their popcorn out, just to let y'all know.
Oh shit, there's popcorn in the microwave. Fuck, I left it.
You could hear the raw emotion.
I'm back.
I can love you guys.
That was a really good reminder. Thank you. I did a little jiggle on the door so it stopped beeping, but I kept the heat in so the last few kernels would pop, and I left it in there like a dumbass.
Damn.
It'd be like a do.
It do be like that sometimes.
Well. Let's see if that helps.
Well, I think it should be good for us to discuss what how we're going to introduce ourselves to people.
Yeah. You guys have some decision making to do. As a reminder, it is around like a late dinner time, but still would be appropriate for dinner. So it's a matter of if you want to introduce yourselves to society now and go out and do something, or if you want to hang back and plan more and make a bright and early pizzazzy sort of entrance to the area. And what you guys want to do, what you want to explore. Many new buildings, lots of new people.
I'm looking at my 2 levels of exhaustion and going, do I want dinner?
That is true. You do have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Do you
Yeah.
you did eat the crystal skull, which is like a meal.
Good.
Just an FYI.
Sweet. Oh yeah, so Rexeria is taken care of. Rexeria is so tired.
I think we should somehow get the word out that we're in town. Go make some pricey orders at shops,
That's a good idea.
but not quite show ourselves yet. I could go out as a handful of different servants,
Fantastic.
and then that way the name is out there. People know that you're in town. People know that there's lots of money involved as well. And then I say either tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening at some sort of large dinner, something like that. You make your grand entrance.
Just
We get some whispers going, and then we blow their expectations out of the water.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
just have to remember of the names on the paperwork. Have to correlate with who you are.
Oh, true.
I mean, I'm taken care of, and Torona is taken care of. I don't know if you have put down anything to uh,
I don't remember what the other names were.
I think you
Oh
were.
wait,
I
it
think
was
you were allowed to put down whatever.
You guys were allowed to choose um whether or not you were going to be like related, and or if you were just going to be like, staff and guard, in which, just choose a name. If related, same last name, pick a first name. But the two that are vying for the position versus like other more distant family instead of the heads of the family, uh, had the specific names.
okay, I found a name.
Whoa.
Send it.
Yeah, what's your code name gonna be?
Name generators are fantastic. I sent it to the chat.
Paste equals sip. There we go. I updated the code name section and the biggest stuff. Yeah, Koth and Victor. What names y'all want to go by?
I could list some off of this generator. There's some pretty good ones.
Start rolling for it. Roll through the list, see what we got.
Mangor Hallowed Hunter, or Hallowed Hunter. Yeah, that's Sathalmisk Trimribavro. Delvad Godzivi.
I don't know why I shortened
whole-
that last name to Trim because of Sim.
Febron
Trim.
Shev.
Sounds like Shiv.
Hervey
Febron.
Pavenzi. Let's see.
Curvy?
This generator sometimes gives good ones and sometimes gives a bunch of weird ones.
That's fair.
There's
Very
M. Shadursk,
fair.
Blurred White Collar.
Blurred
Blurden. Why do I like Blurden so much? Oh,
Ath
no.
Forest Main. Femerdos Azira. Vladimir Gridernu. Timutvet. Tinin Tievi. Let's see. Ryder Neen. Brewer Stog. Ooh, there's a good one. Graham Deknarsk. Oldul Gernaster. Dilvan Titan Strider. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one.
That sounds
Megrel Whisper Snarl.
Slight pause on the names. I have an idea. We could send you out for some jewelry that we need for the next day's or the next morning's meal. Or brunch. Gotta be fancy. But somebody just couldn't quite decide on what they had already and needed something new.
The problem is that he has to come back in, and I think that requires paperwork to come back in to this area of the city.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you need to meet with the guards of the area so they can get a good look at you and check over your paperwork, and then they'll let you in and out at your own free will.
Sorry, I'm reading names here.
What did I miss?
Trying to make plans, trying to pick code names.
Hmm.
Have you picked
Victor
out your
still
code name yet?
needs his code name, and Koth needs his, but Sim has one.
You Cluckman.
There's Ton
Good
Holyhammer.
lord.
What do you think? What do you think about Hugh Cluckman?
Oy vey.
Burt
That's what I have to
Reynolds!
say. Bird Reynolds.
I like Hugh Cluckman better.
I do like Hugh
Very
Cluckman
good.
a lot.
Hmm.
Hugh Bird Cluckman?
Are we just thinking of puns for the name?
Yes.
Okay, let's think of some better puns then. If we're gonna make it a
Hugh
pun,
Cluckman.
Okay, then come up with something.
I'm trying to think of some.
Edgar Allan Crow.
That's not familiar. Can't have
Edgar
two of
Allan.
them. It'd be confusing.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
I looked over to just see my child, like, full body gesture at the tablet.
Edgar A. Crow.
Mr.
Big.
Biggs.
Mr. Big.
Edgar A. Crow.
Edgar Allan Crow.
Does he like creme de la Edgar?
I completely forgot that Edgar was Victor's familiar's name.
That is amazing.
That is true. That is true.
God, I'm drawing a blank. I had a
Little
handful
John.
of names that I was thinking about, but I just can't remember them.
Well, a good one I just found in the name generator is Ga Oatstream.
Ah.
Gah.
Yeah, it's GAA. Ga Oatstream.
Oat stream. Gotta get your oat stream. It's milling time.
So are we trying to figure out everybody's code names and then figuring out what we're gonna do?
I think that's probably a good
You
start.
can
That's the
like
best.
try and figure out what you want to do as well. Like,
Or
because
is everyone discussing this in the hall right now?
yeah, where would this be discussed? You all gonna go into a room? Which one are you discussing in the hall? And so option wise, your what should I my brain is refusing to call it anything other than y'all's coming out party.
Debut. I
Debut,
believe, is the
thank
proper,
you.
like
Thank
royal
you.
term kind of deal.
Freaking hell!
But
I
like
could not
also
think of
they're
the word
gay together, so
debut.
it works both ways. Coming out party, you know.
It just my brain was like coming out party. It's a coming out party. Coming out party. Use the term coming out party because it's coming out party. Not coming out. Oh my gosh! It wouldn't let me think of the term debut.
Woo!
So your guys' debut. There's a few different ways you can do it. Just to give some options. You can definitely do like a breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner thing. The more time you give yourself, the more of a thing you can make it. In the basically If you, because it is evening time, if you try and reserve an area for breakfast, you're not necessarily going to be able to get as big of an area as if you were to say reserve something for dinner. Also, the slightly later out you go, the more people you can invite and possibly get to actually come. Basically in the mansion, there are people that are just runners, so you can tell them all the nobles in the area, invite them to this place at this time via invitation from you guys, the Shildras family, for a brunch soiree, a luncheon, a tea time, or a nice dinner, like however you want to address the invitation. And you can basically, you could also try and persuade places to, like, say you did want to definitely go with breakfast. You can try and persuade different areas, hey, we'll pay a higher amount if you postpone, move around other things for us. And if you persuade well enough, there's a chance that you could do it. But then you would also need some form of reason to have the nobles around switch around what they probably already have set up for breakfast. You've got to make it enticing in some way. Whereas they probably don't have a solidly set lunch, dinner, tea time sort of thing yet. Some may, some might, but it's just things to think about in what you may or may not want to do. You may also want to go with the simple, we're just going to go out and about in the town and start like mingling with the people to show that you're there, which also gets attention for you guys in different ways. Appealing to the people in the area versus the nobles directly right away gets you a different type of attention. So it depends on what type of attention you want, who you want to begin mingling with right away, whose attention you want to nab. You can also go for the I want to try and set up personal lunches with specific nobles in and that also frames you guys in a different sort of light, doing it one at a time, getting to know people one at a time versus a bigger soiree. Or if you do a bigger one and then ask one of the other ones to have a more private evening, that paints you guys in different light, depending on how you get along with others. It says different things. Lots to think about. Also, on other lines of things, I'm fairly certain Zay wants to figure out how to fit in thievering and snooping and whatnot. Because that do be a thing Zay tends to like to do.
Did you just assume my class?
Completely off topic, but I was looking for that big meaty claws gif, and I found the most awful gif I think I have ever seen. Would
Oh
you all
no.
like to see it?
Sure.
It's
Yes.
horrifying.
Oh god.
I hate
Do it. Beautiful.
Cocksand.
The face, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm favoriting that because I know who I want to use that on.
Snurpy.
Yes, exactly.
Damn, that was just a guess. Granted, you sent him the volcano dildo, so.
Them good
Zay
rainbow schlong.
is Krishana Shildraz, and Rexeria
Bernard.
Oh,
is
it
Verona
is
Shildraz.
also in. I'll pin it to make it. Pin. Yes. If you go in the Teaguth Nobles and Pruxfield, I now have it pinned for
Yes.
easy access of code names, and I'll add Victors and Koths once I have them.
I
There-
already posted mine.
Mhm.
Yep,
Where was yours?
I just sent mine again, but
there you go. There's everybody.
Oh, there it is.
You
I
can just
see
copy
Victors
there.
here. Copy. Edit. Paste. Enter. Lucian. Okay. Copy. Edit. Paste. Solution. Koth. Dr. Hans Percival is Victor. Lady Torona is Rexeria. And Lady Krishana is Zay.
Did you want it to be Sir Lucian or just Lucian?
it's a title. If he's a knight, SER, sir.
Yeah, I'm asking, do you want it?
Sure. Let's be called by it. Give me my titleage, please.
Sir Lucian. Beautiful. I have that updated in the Teaguth notes.
Would you prefer to be called Dr. Hans Percival, or Dr. Percival?
Or just doctor.
Probably Dr. Percival in public, because I have really not met very many doctors who introduce themselves as, "Hi, I am Doctor First Name, Last Name." It's usually Doctor Last Name.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, should we discuss why we need a family doctor?
Yes. Don't everybody all talk right now.
Yeah.
My first thought is it's not necessarily uncommon for noble families to have a private doctor.
True.
Like that is just a thing they would have. Traveling with you, maybe not so much, depending on the family. Granted, it is technically a new area for you, and so of course you wouldn't trust the local stuff. You've never been here before.
Are we still planning on going with the plan that was discussed in No DM?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You know, it would be great if I knew what was going on. But
Hugh, 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 Hugh.
Here, here, here.
but no, I am at the whim of my players. Don't know shit. Be free in this town, you heathens. Um, but yeah, so your debut. Also, depending on when you want that debut to be, depends on. Basically, before you leave the house, you need to check in with the guards of the home. Show them your paperwork, so you'll actually be let in and out. Otherwise, you'll have some issues when you come back. But yeah, how you want your debut to be? I will. So the Queen's Boar, as well as where is so Brouhaha, the Eastern Dairy, Chowder House, Moonshine Bar, are places that I thought there was one more. Where am I missing? What am I? Did I not go with a name that I thought I was going to use? That's close. No, no. Oh, moon coins. That's what I missed. That's over there. I missed a section while looking over things. Are all places that would have areas that could be like rented out. You would also know, via paperwork that the Varzans gave you, that you can rent out hall area in the central castle, the central building, and have it catered. Like there are kitchens there that you can, whatever the hell type of food you want, they'll make. You rent out the area, put in the order, they'll have that type of food put in that area, sort of thing. But it just depends on if they have space available for what you want.
Do we want to see if the Queen's Boar is? We can rent that out. That seems like a
It sounds like
fancy.
it sounds like a higher end establishment.
And if we're trying to make a splash, then I think that might be a good way to do it.
Maybe have some of you be runners to go scope out the places before doing that.
Yeah.
Well, I could do a high-speed buck roll.
All right, and then when would you guys want that event to be?
Do we have an itinerary?
You do not have an itinerary yet, no.
Okay.
I feel like at the earliest, probably tomorrow evening.
Isn't tomorrow evening one of the parties?
No, not yet.
No? Okay, never mind then.
No, later on. Um, hmm. Yeah, could do tomorrow evening for a dinner.
Yeah.
Gives us time to kind of like get people aware that like we're in town,
Mm-hmm.
and also kind of scope some things out and get some information of our own.
Do we
Do we
have?
want?
My question's yes or no. Do we have the first day's worth of 230 gold in our account?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, as a reminder, food is on a different tab.
But renting out a place would be on us.
If it is at a restaurant, no, it is not.
So who wants to rent out a restaurant?
Like the Queen's War?
Yeah.
Depending on how much it is, we might need to pool our allowances together for this day in order to do it. Because there's what, 5 of us?
Mm.
Yeah.
Especially if we want to go drop some money
Yeah.
and just kind of make our names known with a flash.
Right. And if we pool our daily allowance together for this, it'll be $1,550. 1,150.
That's what I'm saying. The renting out of a restaurant wouldn't be taken out of that.
Oh,
That would be part of the
oh.
food tab.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's if we were to rent out the center castle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you were to rent out any of the other areas like the Summer Garden Cinema, Hysteria, or rent out an event at the spa, those sort of things would be out of your pocket. Well, out of the card and or your pocket. Yes, what is Rexeria?
Am wondering if can get rid of the last level of if I can get rid of the last level of exhaustion at the spa tomorrow.
So basically you need 2 long rests to get rid of the 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay. You were
So
nice enough to
it
give me the other one, so I figured it was worth an ask.
well,
Thank
yeah,
you.
because it was basically 8 hours of being pampered.
Oh.
So if you were to have your character be pampered for 8 hours or more there and pay for that, yes, you
Right,
would
okay.
remove that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
so,
Ren,
Yes.
would you be able to also, while you're out, get me a cane of some sort?
I actually had a similar thought.
Okay. Yeah, we did grab Koth because we were going over names.
Okay, good. That's what he'll be doing in his spare time then.
So I guess, yeah, sending out the boys to see what the best place would be, I guess, along with some other things if they want to buy stuff.
So
Where
the
to
next
first,
question
lads?
would be,
Slight.
which one of y'all nobles wants to take the paperwork downstairs to let the guards know you're there?
No, we should probably
Or
come
do
up with
all
some
of you want to go down and
Probably all
find
should,
them?
so they can see each of our
Yeah.
Yeah,
faces.
everyone. I am
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
to cling to Rexeria.
Rexeria is just gonna have an arm around your shoulder.
Adorable. Let's see. Did I have image for? I did not.
Look up at Rexeria. How do my eyes look?
Fantastic as usual.
So you all make your way downstairs. And the stairway goes to this quite open hallway. The other side of the hallway, which is the shorter distance, like right across, is another set of stairs. Down one direction, to the far end, you can see a quite a grand doorway that does have a couple guards at it. Um, you see a few different archways that clearly go into different like sitting rooms, as well as towards the end it does look like the hallway does split. Um, though at that end there is a not quite as grandiose door But it is labeled guards station. Um, which you can go there. You can go to one of the guards at the door to start talking to them. You do hear some like soft talking in a couple of the side rooms. Nothing but like idle chit chat. How you like the weather, sort of things. Well, that's Rexeria. Since Zay is holding on to you, you've got the lead. Which way would you go?
Probably to the guard station.
You knock on the door, open the door. How are you announcing yourself?
Have one of the boys do it.
That's exactly what I was just choosing. Solution. Go knock on the door first, please.
Koth will knock on the door.
You knock on the door. Lulu, it's not time yet. So it's like mom dinner. And this very tall gentleman, darker, almost like silvery skin, but it is like it looks metallic. Skin, forearms, in a nice suit. Opens the door and opens the door wide and takes a good look at you. And goes, you must be the. He picks up a clipboard and flips through it and goes, yes, we were waiting on one more arrival. I have the if you would like to give me your names, actually, and paperwork for that matter.
Yeah.
I am Lacon. It is lovely to meet you all. I am head guard at this establishment. Have been for quite a few years now.
How tall is he?
He is a good. I want to make sure I'm in the right height span. He is like, where is it? He's good like 8'6".
Fuck.
Big man.
Boy.
We're looking up at him, guys.
Zay
I
is
was hoping
just
I could intimidate him.
Zay is looking straight, not up.
Has his fucking shins.
Probably. Knees, kneecaps.
Guys. Guys.
More navel region, probably.
No. Not from a comparison that Zay did earlier.
I missed that
Oh, yeah.
comparison.
Hold on, I'll find it.
You, I would point out, you do notice that, kind of hidden by his button-up collar, you do see some burn marks, like scars.
Oh no, yeah, knees, maybe thigh.
No,
Groin. That's groin.
Oh,
that's
that-
crotch.
Oh, that's current. Sorry, I thought that was the earlier one. Ignore me. Brain has not worked today.
Yep.
Zay's looking
It has
straight
not been my
ahead.
turn for the brain
Uh-huh.
cell.
Yep.
Does Zay like them big? I think Zay likes them big.
Oh,
Is
there's
that
a
a size
I'm
queen?
getting that feel.
there's a
I'm getting that feel.
there's a reason.
Is
There's
there
a
a reason you like Rexeria's tail so much?
Maybe.
18 plus stream, everybody.
Woo!
No, it was
I
not dinner time yet.
unfortunately know where this is going, and I don't like it.
I won't go into more detail, I promise.
Oh my gosh. Yet a few episodes ago. Freaking. I can't say it without. Oh, that's with Lisa's children.
Source Children is much more proper for your audience than Tail. Children
I
at
don't
least
know.
give
You're gonna have
Papa.
to ask the audience on that one.
Yeah, fair point.
Survey says.
Survey says I'm wrong as shit.
Oh my gosh. So yes, you are looking at this very, very, very tall man in the doorway. 4 arms. Quite metallic. In a button up suit. It is a black suit. Black slacks, black top. Very, very professional. Raina says she has no comment.
That's BS. I know she does.
There's many comments.
Very many comments.
They're
So
just
many
coming to us
comments.
instead of you.
It's a lot
Yeah.
different when you're live, isn't it? Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, Rexeria is going to step up with, say, just a couple steps. Hello, my name is Lady Tarona. This is Lady Krishana.
Shildraz.
Yes.
He gives a nod, like looking at the paperwork while you're talking. Kind of clearly like following a couple names as you're saying them, sort of thing. And he nods and goes, "Good. Do you have your paperwork for you and also your additions? I have here that you have a few pluses But other than you would be bringing them, names and who they are weren't noted. Though he gestures to Sam, Victor, and Koth. I do see them here. He gives each a nod. You can, gentlemen.
Good
Yes.
evening.
Introduce
Koth
yourselves.
nods.
This is
I'm Ren.
Solution.
Dr. Hans Percival, it is a pleasure to meet you.
He gives nods as introduce yourselves. Does offer a handshake. To each of you. They, your hand is fucking swallowed if you accept the handshake.
Oh, I don't go to grab for it.
Oh no, he like individually is offering like each of you a hand.
Yeah, Zay does not grab it.
She's gonna grab it. All right.
Oh, Torona leans down. Sweetheart, he's wanting a handshake.
Oh, my mistake. Uh, Zay will then reach out a hand for it. A dainty hand.
Dainty hand. Yes. He does like gently. He does not squish the hand.
I suppose not everyone knows.
It seems so.
He looks to you both and goes, knows what? I don't have anything specified in the paperwork. Unless it was coming with the paperwork that you have brought, which clearly I haven't been able to go over that quite yet. Do you need accommodations?
My love, would you like to explain or shall I?
Could you? I've done it so many times.
Of course. She does not have her gift of sight.
He goes, oh. My apologies. I would have expected something like that to have been addressed. I'm sorry it wasn't previously.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But now you know.
There, indeed. There are, at each entryway and stairway to the right side, markings that you can actually feel for. That will notate what the room or stairway goes to.
Oh, fantastic.
We can also set up, we do have the equipment to, though we haven't attached anything yet. If stairs are difficult because of the lack of vision, we can set up a rising chair if you would like the accommodation. I have worked with some that didn't want that, and others that have. So just know that is an option if you would like. It would be set up by morning.
Oh, no need for that. I can manage stairs.
Are there any other accommodations that we should know of that weren't on the paperwork?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Dear?
No.
That wickedly broke up.
It was just
All I got was ah.
it was just a no.
Oh,
All right then. I believe that should be it.
he gives a nod. He goes, if you wouldn't mind waiting here just a moment, for me to grab the entry cards for you.
Ah, yes.
And he gives a nod and pops back into the room, leaving the door open. You very much so see what he's doing. And he goes over to a filing cabinet. Clearly, there's some sort of mechanism. It doesn't open right away. But after a moment, it does pop open with a click, and he pulls out a couple cards. And they have a symbol, which would be the symbol that would have matched what you would have seen on your paperwork. Basically, what your family symbol is, sort of thing. And he holds them out for Rexeria. Since they can't see, well, quote unquote can't see. He thinks they can't see. And he's not going to not hand it to one of the heads of the family. It is a card for each of you. He holds them out and goes, keep them close, keep them safe. They are your keys to entry. We do always have guards posted. But to actually get into the home itself, you do need the key to unlock the front door.
Good to know.
As per newer protocol, there are always staff, guard staff, inside and out. There were always inside and out before, but a newer precaution of those that are outside, only one has a door key. To where the staff inside will open the door once the door is knocked on if the right announcements are made. But the nobles who are living in the house at the time have their own door key to be able to get in and out. Just a extra layer of precaution, if you will. He gives a bit of a nod and is there any questions that you have, anything you need? I don't know what your sponsor family would have let you, and on information wise, would have told you about the area. We do have a couple pamphlets here for um, for you if you need them.
What, uh, if you could go anywhere in the city, what would you do?
He lets out a soft chuckle and goes, "Well, as one in my line of work, I haven't necessarily had a relaxing vacation in a while. Um, I Because I probably, though, he looks to the guys in the room. He goes, they're gonna laugh at me. But truth be told, I would definitely go to the Euphoria Spa for a relaxing day.
Well, that sounds lovely.
He
It
goes, now
does.
if it was for food or a meal specific, um, on the great occasion, the Queen's boar I have gotten to sample, and it is delectable. Um, Occasionally, us workers get leftovers from events, and oof, they put out some good food.
Rexeria nods.
He goes, if you ever have any questions, you can ask any of the staff at hand. Um, any of the staff can call upon me 24/7. I am the head of operations here. Um, I will always be reachable. Um, Granted, I am regularly moving about, so I won't necessarily place at the same time. Um, as I like to mix things up, keep my men on their toes. They never know who I will be inspecting when. Um, but again, they can call on me at any moment if it's something that you can't bring to them. There is wait staff around and about for food and beverage. There's a couple in each lounge room, as well as there should be a uh, panel next to each door. You can push the button, and a server will come up to your room. I should, as sometimes the house gets a little finicky. Um, had some unfortunate need of renovations not too terribly long ago. That's made it a bit untrustworthy of some. But she's coming around.
Mm.
What happened?
We unfortunately had an attack. The part of the home got hurt in the attack, as well as me and some of the staff. Um, because unfortunately, there are certain aspects of what went down that are kept between that specific family in respect to them and their privacy. Um, but do know that you are very safe here. The other nobles are also very safe here. We keep a very tight watch.
Good to know. It is definitely
Yes.
relieving to know
Now,
that we'll be safe.
we give a smile. And now, if you don't mind, I actually have to pop off on some of my rounds and check in on some of my men.
Oh, shouldn't keep you then.
He puts away the paperwork in the room before exiting and closing the door, giving you each a last nod, and looks to Zay and goes, one last question before I head off. Are you one that is more noise sensitive?
Noise sensitive?
Yes, we have had visitors in the past where they didn't have their sight, but their ears almost worked doubly so. In their rooms, we made sure to increase the buffering effects of keeping noises from other areas from getting into that room or into that hallway. To keep sound down for sleep.
Oh,
In order
yes.
to
Could you?
uh, absolutely we can.
Lovely.
It's not time yet, Lulu. She is doing the meow. After that, he bids you all farewell for now, and walks down a hallway. For the size of the man, he treads very lightly.
Wow. It sounds like the Queen's Boar is a good place.
Yes.
Alrighty, so who is going where now? Y'all gonna go upstairs and then send off uh, some of the others to make reservations and buy things?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Rexeria and Zay are probably gonna go back up to the room while the others go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
Hi, George.
All
Is there
right.
anything in particular that y'all want taken care of before we head out? Like any stores y'all want us to hit? Or areas you wish us to scope?
Um,
What needs the scopening?
Yeah.
What needs mouthwash?
Probably.
Um,
Uh,
we should probably visit the Moonshine Bar as quietly as we can. But that would be a place that we should probably send you.
One of us can
Really, George?
sneak over there. George has volunteered.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he has disadvantage in stealth.
Yeah. As we can hear right now. You're not very stealthy, George.
Lulu, don't bite me.
maybe go get a upcoming show card from the Summer Garden Cinema.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh man, I gotta come up with movie titles.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know what we'd need because we're given everything we'd need, right?
This more seems like a rich people's fuck around store, and we're supposed to pretend to be rich people, so how would y'all like to fuck around?
Get me
There's
some
one that's
jewelry,
called
bitches.
Infusion Playhouse. What the fuck is that?
Oh, I need
We're
to send
rich
you
now. Act like it.
Well, fine. Go to, you can go to lukewarm subject.
All right, I'm going to lukewarm subject.
Koth is gonna love lukewarm subject.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I'm excited.
I kind of want to check out the Sacred Heart Clinic.
Do it.
Do it.
Seems like a good place to get more medical supplies.
Yes.
Or the health factory.
I have a stupid question.
Ask away. It might have a stupid answer.
Do pumpkin pumpkin spice lattes exist in Dremura?
100%.
Get me.
You do need to go to Moon Coins.
Starbucks.
For
Oh, fuck. I'd like to excuse myself for the campaign. That was bad.
Okay. Now that you know what Moon Coins is, now that you know that it's Starbucks, what do you think lukewarm subject is?
Oh. No, let them find out. Just go. I put it together. Said Koth.
Don't
Go.
make a spot like this, Chief.
Go.
Don't make a spot like this, Chief. Don't do this.
You'll like it. Go.
All right. While I think of this, y'all do something else. This is gonna take me a minute.
I'm sure you can find a nice hat in there.
So, who's gonna be the one to try or are you going to go to the restaurant first and then split up, or is just one of you gonna go to the restaurant? What's the plan of attack here?
Oh yeah, someone's got to make a booking there.
Yeah, someone needs to make the booking. I
Also,
know.
I'm joking about the pumpkin spice latte. It's too late for caffeine.
PSLs.
Yes.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta get
fucking
some.
hot
You can-
topic.
There we go.
It is hot topic. It is.
I got it. Took me a minute, but I got it. Oh,
I
it's tea
didn't put
time.
it. I had to be told. It's too good.
Oh god. I'm gonna walk out of goth.
I will let you know. Gold General is like a rich person's version of the Dollar General.
Whenever I see Gold's General, all I'm thinking of is that one shot from the show Once Upon a Time.
Is everything in Gold General 1 gold?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So it's like where all the nobles send their bratty kids with like coin bags to get like a shit ton of stuff because it'll make them happy, but it's all crap. And there's
Yes.
like a huge ass snack area of just the randomest off the wall shit.
A misspell scroll.
Tales Untold is like a antique store.
Yes.
Beyond Beyond is like Bed Bath and Beyond, but better.
I like it.
Infusion Playhouse is a magic shop that deals in making your own candles and incense and crystal, like putting your crystals in them so you can do like different spell stuff with them.
Crystal.
Oh my god, did you want to go shopping instead?
You can just all go shopping. You
don't need to go
can
shopping.
all just go around and like go shopping. Serenity Designs and Flow Motion Designs are like clothing shops. Serenity Designs is where you will find the seamstress that decked you out with clothing.
Oh.
I have to look at my notes for her name. Miss Kitchix. Zaruka. She will be there. Not necessarily up front, but like that's where her design workshop is on some of the upper floors. What other thing? Sheds and Scum bookstore is Barnes and Noble. Out Loose is like a Home Depot. Mystic Visions is another magic shop. That one's more like a solid magic shop. Floor Stall Super Center is kind of like Walmart, but like make a rich person's Walmart.
Target?
Hysteria is a nightclub.
Let's rent a booth in Hysteria.
The Health Factory is a gym. Lou's Co-Foods is like Winco. It's a grocer. You know what? Michael's. Michelle's is Michael's. It's a craft shop. You gotta have your hobbies. Ooh. That's an amazing gift. Koth just nodding to the beat. So, are you all going out, or are you just sending out the boys?
I think Rexeria is going to stay in.
It's like it's a boys' night.
Boys' night out.
Girls' night in.
All right, boys. Who's going where and who's getting what? What's their shopping list?
Do we need to send a card with the boys?
The card would need to be sent with the boys if they're going to be buying things.
Okay. Zay, who's the most responsible out of these three?
Probably Victor.
Okay. Victor it is then.
So Victor is being given the card.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Don't we each have our own card?
You know, I did say you each would get an allowance. So yeah, never mind. You each have your own card.
I mean, you can give me your card too. I'll take more money. Doesn't mean you'll
But-
get anything back, but I'll take your money.
but yeah, if you do want them to buy things for you, I mean, you might want to give them your card. Otherwise, they might not bring you things back because, I mean, who knows? That's up to them.
You know what? I'm interested. Sir Lucian, I'm gonna hand Koth my card.
Oh fuck.
Get me something nice.
Okay. Koth is gonna take the card and nod and just kind of like tuck it into one of his new little pockets he's got.
The cane.
He does not have a cane. He's
Well, no, because Zay mentioned earlier that they wanted someone to pick them up a cane.
Oh, you want a cane? Okay.
Give me a fucking nice one.
Sugar
Should
cane
specify that.
or
Cane.
cane soda.
More like a seeing eye cane than like a walking cane, I think. Right?
Or
I mean, but
or
would you want it?
just hear me
Yes,
out. Shotgun pimp cane.
Koth is gonna come back with a wizard staff. It shoots lightning.
And I would Jesus.
She's like, I found this.
I found
It was in the bargain
this
bin.
at Walmart.
Marked $5 or under.
It was in the disco
They clearly
bin.
didn't know what they had.
It was in the disco bin.
Alrighty. Who's going where? The boys are walking out.
Oh, Koth's going to Hot Topic.
I
Or it was told to
Koth.
There was a hot topic. Is there a thought topic?
A thought topic?
go. Yep.
Koth, you make your way to lukewarm subject.
Yep.
And you open the door and are greeted with more black clothing than you have ever seen in your entire life. As well as there's so many chains in so many places, and many a boot and many a spikes.
Normally, the voices in Koth's head are like disjointed and disaligned, but like there's a good 2/3. They're just like, yeah, Zay's gonna like something from here. Just walks inside. Majority agreed.
Majority agreed.
I like how
He's
Zay's
looking
knowledge
around.
of pop culture.
I mean, in Koth's mind, you're stealthy, so he's like, all right, stealthy, dark colors, black. This works. Anyway, you're gonna be goth now.
Zay is goth now.
As
Koth
if you assumed I
has
wasn't already.
More goth.
more goth.
No, we're not in Lord of the Rings.
Thinking the same thing. Victor, you wanted to check out where to go? Sacred Heart Clinic.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way there. When you first open the door and look in, Your nose is assaulted with both the astringent doctor's office cleaner smell with also the slight essence of lavender. Like they're trying to make it a bit more pleasant for you. Sort of thing.
Nothing but succeeding, that is the question.
Succeeded enough. Um, you know that this first area is a waiting room. Towards the back, there are a couple doorways and a desk with a couple different um, ladies at it. One of which looks up um, and goes, "Hello, sir. How can I help you?"
I'm just looking for additional potion supplies as well as a very quality trauma kit.
Well, as far as potion supplies go, you might want to check uh, visions. We do have some like doctor supplies, though. We would need to check your medical card. Um, we are only allowed to sell different healing kits and medical supplies to registered doctors of the area. Um, so if you have that, or if you are new to the area but a doctor of a different continent, we have a lot of people coming in recently. You can ask your um, family to put in the paperwork for you. Um, Unfortunately, though, the way things work around here, it needs to go through the nobles if you are a family doctor. Um,
Hmm. Very good. I thank you for your time. I will be sure to get right on that.
it's all right. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Oh, always. If that's the case, I might just go look for a magic store for.
Now you end up making your way to Mystic Visions, and it is very much so your typical magic shop. It has a section that has your um, herbs and different ingredients for different potions. You've got your different potion bottles. A small section of um, your different spell crafting needs. It's more, again, catered towards the magical side of things, less the health side of things, but you do find things to help make do.
Okay. Well, then I would like to acquire a large amount of various herbs for curing afflictions of many different types, just in case, as my herb pouch is a little low. As far as the type of afflictions, I'll leave that up to you. Just restock fully. Health
Alright,
potion
why?
stuff. Anti-venom stuff. Stuff that you would expect a royal a noble doctor to have.
how much of your daily funds would you like to put towards on
Probably like 120 gold.
Okay. I will make note of that in here. Mr. Bishop. Okay. I will get you a better description later, but notating that amount there for now.
Indeed. That is all.
Dim. What are you?
I'm going on like a high speed bar crawl food run to determine where we're gonna have our grand entrance.
I just kind of peeking into all the different locations, sort of thing.
Kind of like taking a peek, getting a feel, like a quick feel of atmosphere. Maybe like running in and grabbing a shot real quick to see the quality of alcohol.
All right. So you would get from the Moonshine Bar. It is very your It's what would be the best way to? It's like if you made the bar side of Chili's just the only part of Chili's. As far as like atmosphere. Um yeah, not horrible quality, not like the like top of the line quality. But this is definitely the place where everyone goes after work sort of feel. It does have some nice foods, but they're not top of the line nice. They're just nice. You have next place to pop into, that would be the closest kitty corner, is the Chowder House. That place is clearly famous for their chowder. They rave about being sourced by I have to find the right by Lady and Lord Nindral themselves, since they run the port city of Talea. The best of the best seafoods, the best of the best catches get sent here. You've got your chowders, you've got your bisques, you've got you also your comfort foods like your fish and chips, all the way up to some quite high quality fancy like lobster dishes. It's clearly set up into a couple different areas. When you pop in, you find out that downstairs is more their general, like every person sort of thing. Then they have a floor that is more your upper class or bigger parties, and then they have a third floor that is their space to be able to rent out. Sort of deal. You Hysteria is not bumping yet. You walk by it and it's not open for say another like 2 hours. This is before it'll open. There's a sign that talks about the theme of the night. As far as like what music will be playing, sort of thing. There's Brouhaha is you pop your head in there. Oh no, wait, before that, I skipped the Eastern Dairy. The Eastern Dairy is very much so a place of desserts. They have many ice creams and custards, but they also have cakes, pies, puddings, things like that. But they're more famous for their super super creamy ice creams. You pop into Brouhaha and would be greeted with "Welcome to Brouhaha. How can I take your order?" Very very peppy, very very quick environment. It isn't necessarily like loud, but everyone that works there is very cheerful and upbeat and happy, and it is very like sunshine and rainbows there, sort of vibes. Your Queen's Boar, when you get there to check it out, you find that the door itself reads that this is a establishment with a dress code. This is a suit and tie establishment. You are able to pop in, and right inside the door you it is a small like waiting room area. Like it has a suede couch and a couple seats that are also uh also suede. There is a gentleman at Lulu. Get down. there is a gentleman at a smaller counter that asks you if you have a reservation. And would tell you that the establishment does do walk-ins of small parties of like 2 to 4 people. Anything higher than that must be a reservation. They actually have 3 different floors that can be rented out for different events, for different size parties. And this is very, very high tier. Like the menu doesn't have prices on it. You see like pretty big names as far as like vineyards go, like the wines and whatnot. And the alcohols on the drinks menu. They pride themselves on having like the best of the best cuts, and the freshest cuts meat wise, sort of thing. Of course, Fine Foot Winery would make the cut. They would be worldwide at this point. I feel like Fine Foot Winery would be one of those that you can tell there are a few specific names of wines that are your really, really, really high class wines. But then they also have a couple of those that are like boxed wines for your everyday person. Because Fine Foot Winery makes wine for everyone, sort of deal.
Right, yeah.
Um, but yeah, so Sim, are you? Do you go back with information first, or do you just go straight to try to make a reservation somewhere?
I'll go back with information first.
Okay. So you make your way back, but Koth, Koth, you're shopping around,
Oh boy.
looking at all them different black jackets and black pants and black skirts and black dresses and things with chains and straps and zippers galore.
What looks like what is the thing that looks like it would best fit Zay?
I think that would best fit Zay. Um.
What is well established for roof sleeping?
Let's see. Oh my gosh, this would just be funny to see Zay in. Hmm. Stealthy. I'm actually looking at Hot Topic items to get some ideas. Like, no joke.
I fucking love it. 10 out of 10.
Um, I have an idea. So you mentioned roofware because she tends to sleep on the roof.
roof.
And maybe it gets cold at night.
Mhm.
So my mind goes to jackets.
I thought of jacket too, but I didn't say it.
So I have a couple jacket options for you. I almost accidentally sent them to Zay, but no.
Not quite.
What else? Oop. Nope, that's not the one I want to. Was that image already copied? Did it load? Oh no, that one loaded small. Well, you can kind of see it. Copy image. I only have a back image of that one. There's some jacket ideas.
I immediately want to say the first one because it'd be funny.
Right? Like, I saw that one and went, oh, this would be so freaking great.
Where to look at that one and see how much it one costs?
Here's.
So we're also gonna look at number 2.
Do you have to have your card to buy anything anywhere in Pruxfield?
If you want to use your allowance, you need to have the card that has the money on it, yes.
Es importante.
I'm very nervous. What
You
did I send
can
Koth
just
out to
use
do?
what
I meant the entry card.
in order to get back into the house, you need a card.
Okay. Okay.
It's
but you don't need the
it's a key
supply
card. It's
thing.
like a key card to a hotel, basically. And instead of having a key, like a physical key, you have a card that has an emblem specifically to you guys that will unlock the door to the house. It will not unlock it if you don't have that key.
Okay. I just misunderstood something earlier. Then never mind.
Okay. Koth, we're going to say that one is 34 gold.
Which one? The first or second?
The first one.
Okay. What about the second one?
The second one is 67 gold.
Cool. Koth's getting both.
Nice.
Yep.
I would also say that there would be some like walking like cane sort of thing.
And one of those.
But of course, because it is a lukewarm subject, they are like gothed out.
Oh,
Um, what are some other cool ones? So they've got that. Nope. Copy the new image, please. Copy image, not save image. Thank you.
You tempt me again.
I tempt you further.
Oh fuck. Probably this second one, honestly. I want to do number 4. You know I want to do number 4. Probably number 2. Oh. And
Why
go.
not do number 4? Because
Always choose door number
you
2.
could always get number 4 for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm doing it. Number 4 for myself.
Beautiful.
I have one now.
Oh, natty.
Kind of.
The canes themselves are, we'll say 30 gold.
A piece or total?
A piece.
Cool. Alright. Koth is satisfied.
Alright. I'm gonna send Raina the image of the Koth cane. So do we have a Zay back yet? Oh yes, I do see the back.
Yep, I'm here. I'd just be snacking.
Okay. So the group gets back. Yes, of course you would send that GIF, Raina. That has been one that has been going around constantly between all of
Yeah.
us.
I'll do it.
The boys make their way back. Victor with supplies, Sim with information, and Koth with some handy dandy gifts.
Koth with gift.
What'd you get me?
So say you are past a cane with a skull head top.
Ooh.
Reminded me of the crystal.
It is very smooth. It fits in your hand very nicely. It's the perfect height for you as well. And you are passed two jackets. The first is a bit of a more hoodie of sorts. The sleeves would show off your shoulders a bit. The hood itself has cat ears. And you said the second one,
Yeah,
right?
second one as well.
Okay. As well as you are. No, I said to copy the other image. Thank you.
A second cat ear hoodie.
A second cat ear
Exact
hoodie.
same style.
You also get past that one. It's got many a button. Quite fancy. The length of this jacket does go about mid calf. It does zip off though, to where it can just be your typical like waistline jacket.
Did you get it in the kids section?
The collar itself can fold down if you choose to have it folded down versus buttoned up.
Well, I can now be a cat burglar. Literally.
I hate.
They're mine now.
Oh wait, I forgot. Rainy, you can see in that chat, so I don't need to send you those other ones. You could just look in there. Sam, what information are you relaying the others?
Well, I only really found two that would be good. At least for more of a grand entrance, at least. It would. There's the. God, I totally just forgot the name of the one. Uh, It was the Chowder House that had like the 3 floors?
Yes, the Chowder House is the one that also had a more spiffy area.
Okay. So there's the Chowder House, which is pretty much the best seafood around. And there is I was just looking at it, where did it go? The Queen's Boar, which is suit and tie only. And you must have a reservation if you want to have a large party, but you can do a walk-in of small gatherings.
Did you make a reservation?
No, I wanted to leave a
Oh,
final
okay.
decision up to the group. But those two seemed like the best options, as they both had areas that you could rent out. And since they're restaurants, it will be covered on our tab.
Well, we did get a glowing recommendation from the head guard for the Queen's Boar. And it does seem like somewhere that is upscale to make a bigger debut than if we went somewhere else.
True, it does seem like it's the more nobility centered restaurant of the two.
Right.
Well, I'll go make a reservation then. Do we want, say, the top 2 floors?
Um,
Make it rather large.
yes. What do you think, Todona?
Well, if we get enough people to fill both floors, then yes, but it really depends on how many people we can actually.
Oh yeah, we do
Well,
have to send
like,
invitations to them. Yeah.
Yes.
But we can't invite them without booking a reservation, so
no, we just invite all of them.
and then whoever shows up shows up.
Why not?
All right, well, I'll head off and make a reservation then.
Oh, don't forget the key.
I'll take the
Entry
key.
card. Yes.
Well, everyone has one.
Okay.
The entry card.
Yeah, everyone was given one. Well, technically they were passed to you, but before they would have left, you would have had to have passed
Handed
it to
them.
them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
They would have been able to get back.
Okay, good.
There would be an issue at the front door. All right, so you go back to make the reservation at the Queen's Boar.
Yes.
Okay, so you get back there, and the same gentleman still at like front desk duty, and greets you again. And gives you a smile and goes, back so soon. I guess it was favorable to the uh, lord and lady, or lords, ladies. Uh, what are we putting the reservation in for? When are you looking for? What can we do for you?
Well, I'm looking for tomorrow evening. The top 2 floors for um. Wait, I just saw it. For the ladies' Shildras.
Those top 2 floors. Do you wish um the very top, which is the roof floor, which is decorated out with lovely, lovely floral arrangements. It does have some shaded areas. Or were you looking for indoors, for the both floors?
Let's go with the roof and the floor below.
Okay, we can indeed do that. Um, we do have a booking for one of our indoor floors. Would have had some scheduling hiccups if you had wanted both of those. But this works out just fine. I can put those both in. Is this going to be a set food event? Will we need multiple staff to come around and take orders, or just serving staff and things are already picked
Have staff around to take orders.
Okay. Um, do you have a guest list yet? Or invitation list, so we know who to allow up, or will that be provided later?
Does we have a list of like all the nobles that are here, right? For the
You would have a list of the nobles around.
Okay, so Sim would just list all of them off as like they're on the invitation list.
Yeah, takes down the names. And goes, seems like someone's having a bit of an important soiree. Good for you, good for you. Um, well, the family, that is. So I guess it trickles down as well, doesn't it? Um, are there any special requests for the?
You have a band.
We do have some more classical music artists that do come in to provide ambiance at request. We can have them come in.
That would be lovely.
Good, good. I shall have that noted. I guess the last thing would be, I assume we are putting it on the family account.
Yes.
All right. Make some notes. As well then, we shall see you then.
Well, thank you very much. And Sim will return to the house.
Alrighty. Sim returns victorious in reserving the area for the soiree. Next step would be, how do you want to word the invitations? The wording is important to who may or may not pay attention, and to how many nobles you may or may not get. I will also put out there, these families may send representatives instead of themselves, depending on how things are worded. So you might have people from every family attending, though it's lower people on the food chain. But that way they've had someone scope things out for them. How do y'all want to word this shit? Hear the thinking caps going.
Zay can write it in a very well done calligraphy or something.
So you do know the house staff does have like the options to mass produce very, very nice, fancy looking invitations for you, a couple different font options, sort of thing. Different paper choices, kind of deal. And then run them out to you, not to you, but for you. It is more so. Granted, if you wanted to make them, handwrite them yourself, you can also do that. But again, there is fancy papers provided that you can use if you wish. And
I just feel like a personally
wording.
written one is a bit better than a mass produced one.
I agree.
Yeah, it will definitely it definitely shows something, that's for sure.
Rexeria is typing out our invitation. Wording.
Attendance.
Think real hard.
This is his first draft. We can work on it. Should I read it out loud?
Sure.
Okay.
Why don't you read what you got out
Sorry.
loud so far?
Ladies Krishana and Tarona invite brackets the nobility end brackets to attend an evening of good food, entertainment, and getting to know one another. We humbly request the attendance of the nobility at the Queen's Ball for a delightful evening dinner. I feel like there could be more tacked onto that at the end. But that's where my brain stopped.
How about instead of good food, divine food?
Oh. I'm just gonna.
The temptation to say things is so hard, like so strong. But like you guys are the ones that have to come up with this shit. Because in a sense, you guys are persuading me, the nobles, in brackets. So I cannot put any input in whatsoever. Sometimes it is difficult.
Feel free to chime in, guys.
Yeah, please.
Tim, Koth, Victor, help the ladies.
Sink or swim, lady. No, I'm just kidding. This is your social suicide, not ours.
You're here with us.
Only across the internet.
Feel free to re-rate.
Yeah, for a social gathering and dinner, so as to get to know one another. Well, you already said that, so.
I feel like getting to know one another can be rephrased to like acquainted or something.
Well acquainted.
Think fancy lads and lasses.
Fair social gathering and dinner together to become better
summon your inner Bridgerton.
I haven't watched that show though.
But I love you. No. I have unfortunately watched this series, so yes.
I have watched that series.
You know, I think the note is good. I think the note is to the point. And if we die by the note, then we die by the note.
Wait, the getting to know one another is still
Please
there.
don't just put this on me.
Unless the other
Please
two
help
have
me
no-
reword this.
Our fate lies on
Well,
you.
Wait,
You alone.
getting to know one another is still
You-
there.
Eh.
Wait, it's still there. Hold on.
I know.
I'm confused.
I haven't changed it.
Oh, okay.
No, I just added the bit at the end. I haven't reworded it yet. I don't know how to reword this particularly yet. Company requests attendance of blah at the Queen's Board for a social gathering and dinner together to become better acquainted. Sounds so short.
And discuss our
what you looking for, kiddo?
future in the court of some kind.
That's a little bit on the nose, though. Like, because that's the assumption of everyone, right?
Discuss
all of the
future
nobles that are coming.
endeavors.
I like that wording.
A full food and drink menu will be provided.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Dare
Paid for.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Paid for by us.
It's an open bar. Oh god, these nobles are gonna go nuts.
Oh, exactly. It'll be
That's what I got.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Hello, child.
Hello, small
And
human.
husband. I have been greeted with food. You pulled it out of your pocket like a fine wine. It's soy sauce.
And for the table, reduced sodium 30% Kikkoman soy sauce.
That brand!
Is it Kikkoman's? Kikkoman's? Absolutely. Is it the green or is it the red? That's the top shit. You can't get anything out of it.
Right. Oh my gosh.
10 out of 10.
Which one? Which Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That does not rhyme. Can't use it. Well, I guess it. Get Ortega from the Florestal Superstore.
You know, I never would have thought that this part in particular would have stumped y'all.
It's not stumping. It takes a while to make a nice note.
Well, but okay, I have definitely heard each of you say in in like different points in like RP and stuff during like campaigns and whatnot. Some really eloquent shit.
But
Kroven,
consider a head empty, no thought.
Putting
have you
us under the
considered we
fucking
are
gun.
trying to invite the cool kids over for a sleepover, and we're the new kids at school right now? You know how hard this is? We don't know what the fuck to say.
We're not the new kids. We are the weirdo kids who sit at the corner table by the trash cans and who do not deserve the love of the cool kids.
Even worse, we're the new weirdo kids.
Yeah.
It's like the worst possible combination, and now we're inviting them all for a sleepover meetup.
Yep.
You wore
This
the
is-
wrong
this is-
shirt
this
on
is
the first day of
do or
school.
die.
They will always call you that.
Gossip. We just gotta get them really, really drunk and they won't realize just how weird we are.
Absolutely. There's the plan. Operation Shitfaced.
Summon your inner
Or as
Cain.
my uncle would say.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, we're swapping personalities, boys. Cost us a little bit straighter. Swap accents. Nah, if we're going anything, I have.
What?
Wait, what were
I'm
those
pretty
last
sure the bird just
mumbles?
had a stroke and died.
I think so too.
It was a slurred variation of I have something else in mind.
Nah, strong.
Oh,
This bed, your brain had the bad blood.
you know what?
Hmm.
I know what you're talking about. I gotta bring out the old
The brain has
Romeo
the bad blood.
McFlurry-ish.
We need the leeches.
Oh, bring out the leeches.
No leeches. You just need to do cocaine about it.
You got demons in your blood, dude. Do some cocaine.
Need to bring out Romeo McFlurry-ish. Okay.
100 medicine to be like.
Speaking of, I wonder if we can't find the meme where the pussy is lost in the sauce. Let's see.
All I heard was pussy
Hold
is
up,
lost in the
what?
sauce through those mumbles, my guy. You wanna
Yeah.
you wanna
You wanna
elaborate a bit
explain?
further for what the fuck verbal salad I just heard?
You were not the only one who
You
just said
thought the
that.
bird was having a stroke.
I know I mumbled, but damn, brother.
Oh my
No.
gosh, I nearly choked.
In the late 1800s, I know that opioids and morphine were used for period cramps.
Oh yes.
So you would just be laying there with your pussy lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
It makes more sense, but like that's still some
This
verbal
is
salad.
an 18 plus stream.
That is a string of words that has been
Oh
said
my god.
Yeah.
just now in that
I-
current.
You know, the
I
sad thing
can't-
is I have heard that before. Like, this is not the first time I have heard that string of words.
I
The first time I
can't-
have heard them from Victor.
I can't think eloquent thoughts while also hearing pussy lost in the sauce.
Pussy lost in this.
Yeah.
That was very eloquent. Thank you very much.
Dear nobles, would you like to get your pussy lost in the sauce?
Which is why I'm the doctor.
RSVP.
Be there or be square.
What's the noble equivalent of Twitter? Just
The-
at nobles. Pussy lost in sauce? Question mark. RSVP.
Water.
Twatter.
I gotta admit, that was my first thought too.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I
Oh.
found it.
At nobles, you up?
Oh, well, all That's one way you get to know him, I suppose. A wink.
Smile.
Oh. Me in 1906 lying luxuriously in a chaise lounge with my pussy fully lost in the sauce. Life. This is. Oh.
I need that to be a Cards Against Humanity card.
It probably is.
It likely is.
Probably.
They got Daniel Radcliffe's delicious asshole. They definitely got the pussy lost in the sauce.
God damn. It just keeps getting better.
Holy fuck, this went off the rails quick.
Yeah, it
we got
did.
lost in the sauce. What can we say?
Humanity Dremura edition.
God damn it.
It'd be like
Tea's
it do.
ready.
Tease
Yes.
ready.
Dremurian Cards Against Humanity. Plant Daddy.
Children.
Yeah,
We
I
could make a
think
lot
resource
from.
children.
And for tonight's entertainment, Plant Daddy Panner.
Whoa.
Alright, so how are we hitting on these nobles?
Oh my god.
Oh.
I can be a licensed drug dealer, but beyond that, my brain does not function well. Wait a minute. If I'm a licensed drug dealer, does that make me a pharmacist?
Yes.
Depends. What's your charisma stat? You could be a charmacist.
No, I cannot.
Too many R's. Torona is not the right name.
It could be, if you believed in yourself a little bit more. If you try
No.
harder. Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
Worth a shot. Well,
I
alright.
don't believe in myself.
Are y'all lost
Anyway.
in the sauce tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know. We might be cheap, bro.
I don't know about y'all. I just got a new cartridge like this evening, so I'm toasty. That's my defense.
My defense is I have sleepy brain and it no worky.
Okay.
In my defense, I'm just stupid.
Hey, that's my job.
Damn it. I definitely have a piece of rice in my nose now.
That's not where that goes.
What?
I had
You're
rice
supposed to
in
snort
my
your cocaine,
mouth
not
because
your
I
rice.
just took a bite. And and snorted laugh. And now there's definitely. There we go. It's not there anymore.
Rice rocket across the room.
How about this?
My nose burns now, though. Thanks.
Oh.
You're welcome, buddy. Glad I could be of assistance.
Colder
It's
for
not
symptoms?
where
Changeling.
soy sauce covered rice is supposed to go.
No. No. Okay, I have a new possibility. Shall I read it? Getting back on track.
A delightful soiree is being held at the Queen's Board in honor of the arrival of Lady Krishana and Lady Torona Childress. The couple humbly requests the attendance of nobility on the night of year. I love it. Tomorrow Eve for an evening of divine food, entertainment, and social endeavors.
Or in that case, social ineptitude.
The event will be catered with a full drink and food menu for your perusal and enjoyment.
What do y'all think?
Works for me.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything better, but I can't think.
That's fair.
They are lost in the sauce tonight, hun. Earlier I couldn't breathe.
Fuck it, I'm smoking more.
Rice almost killed our DM.
We did.
Freaking multiple
Damn.
teapots on this
D&D.
side too.
Is that how you win D&D? You kill the DM?
I think so.
Yes.
That's God,
Yeah.
right? We killed God. That's winning.
I mean, please no.
Just remember, she can't stop us all.
You mix pre-workout and a bang energy together to fight God behind the Taco Bell dumpsters. That's how you do it.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
We ain't fucking got the Wendy's here, and Taco Bell is the best bet.
I love the service of these freaking memes and shit.
Are we sending these invitations out tonight, or are we sending them out tomorrow morning?
We should probably send them out tomorrow morning, first thing. Nobles like their beauty sleep.
They do. They do.
Speaking of which, you need to rest.
You don't need a beauty sleep, you need a beauty coma.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Nap time for baby.
No one puts baby to bed.
No.
As they
There.
tuck Rexeria into bed.
Yes.
Like, guys, my stomach hurts. I was laughing so hard.
You're welcome.
Feels the pain.
How big is the bed in the room, by the way?
It's definitely like a oh god, what is it called? Hun,
King?
do you remember what? So there's a California king, but then there's one even bigger than that. That's like
Alaskan King?
Eastern.
yeah, Alaskan king.
Alaskan king crab bed.
You're.
Alaskan King?
Did y'all hear like 11 billion crabs disappeared?
Yeah. Snow crabs.
King crab season got canceled for like 2 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So they're the last thing I read. They're saying only one if they can find them. They just don't have the manpower to find them right now.
Imagine your whole job being finding crabs.
I mean, they made a
That's
whole
a
TV show about it.
No, those are fishing crabs. It's different. They already found those crabs. Send the letter, whoever servant.
Yeah, we're sending it in the morning.
Random busboy
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, everyone but Koth. Sleep.
Is Koth gonna go to his room?
Wait, so then the invitations should say this evening if we're delivering them in the morning.
True.
Good point.
Good catch. Now I have to write all of these all over again. Thanks.
Fuck. Our evil plan is to not tell them what it is.
Just confused the fuck out of him.
Oh, Ren, do you still have those the silverware? The special silverware?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I meant Ren as in Sim.
Oh. Wrong special silver.
I'm sorry, say again.
Do you still have that special silverware?
Oh, yes.
I think one of us should take
Yes,
it.
there's no getting rid of that. That is probably a good idea.
I don't remember what the hell the set does.
It
It tells you if there's anything janky with
Did
the
did
food.
each utensil do? I can't remember if this one was the one where each utensil did the same thing, or if the different utensils did something different.
I think they all did the same thing, but it was it glowed if the food was poisoned.
Yeah.
Because I had to swipe the fork from him or something.
It was a fork and a spoon were swapped.
Yes.
Oh god, my back.
So I'll take those from you.
All right.
More sauce.
Like,
You did not give me enough sauce, Bella. I knocked down that thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm still freaking dying. Okay, so Rexeria is asleep. Zay finishes writing the invitations before going to sleep, I assume.
Yes.
What is does Koth go into hunker mode in his bedroom?
You know what? Koth is gonna wait for Zay to finish writing all those things, and then Koth is gonna take him, and right as dawn breaks, he's gonna walk across and just kind of like hand Koth will
Yes.
make the first appearance of all people.
I will make a note
Gonna be
to
delivery boy.
Yes.
I'll make a note to lock our door.
Lock Koth out.
You ain't waking me up at dawn.
I will by banging on the door.
I will. You know what? Just to confuse Koth, I'm gonna hang a do not disturb sign.
No. You hang a sock
Just a
on the
sock.
handle.
The sock.
Yes.
You know what? I was thinking
That'll
sock, but I
confuse
didn't
him
want to say.
more.
I didn't want to say sock because that means something different.
They're
That
really
sign
gonna
doesn't
let
mean
go, aren't
anything to
you?
me. I can't read.
Coffee breed.
A lot
What
of
up,
coffee
Jared?
breed.
19.
Imagine that sometimes Koth can't read in certain languages.
Yeah. It just kind of like fades a little bit.
One morning you write something in one language, and in the afternoon you're looking at your own writing like, what the fuck?
Whose fucking handwriting is that? God damn it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Invitations are delivered. Morning doth come. Thank you, honey.
Do I get to take off one level of exhaustion off?
You get to take a level of exhaustion off, so you only have one more level of exhaustion left
Thank you.
from your near-death experience.
Does Zay get anything special in the middle of the night?
Zay! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for reminding me. Holy shit, how could I forget?
You had to.
Because this affects you too, Rexeria. Zay,
Hi.
in your sleep, you suddenly feel like your veins are burning. And that your lungs feel like you have you know how it kind of feels when you like accidentally get a whiff of like yeah, uh bleach or strong cleaner,
Yep.
and like it feels like you like purposefully took a huff of bleach, and that is just burning your lung. You can't get a proper breath in. Night night, Goober. Sleep well. Um and um panic that not only is your own in feeling these sensations, like being woken up to these sensations, but that is someone else's that has felt this sensation. You you feel the intense worry and fear of leaving a family and kids behind. You can't the thoughts of I can't die like this. I can't die in front of her. Are flooding your mind, as well as how absolutely excruciatingly painful this is. Rexeria, from your side of things, while
Yeah.
you're sleeping, you are woken up by Zay beginning to violently twitch. And, he covered head to toe, like, completely instantly drenched in sweat. Looks incredibly pale, like even more so than usual. And has dark black lines that are beginning to show up uh, where the basically tracing veins. Like you can tell it looks like a vein-like pattern. And though your eyes closed, not waking, like being awake, is like panting, gasping for breath, trying to get any form of breath to stay in, but like can't. Like, it's immediately closing off and being exhaled.
Well, first I would like to press the digitation all the sweat off.
What else would you like
What?
to do? Is
I want
your
to. I want to try and wake her up
wake
with.
Zay?
Yes, wake the Zay up by just kind of like touching one shoulder, but like through a sheet. Because don't know what that's about. Don't want to necessarily touch skin if that's going to be a problem. But just kind of like shaking Zay's shoulder.
Zay,
Mm-hmm.
you do feel a hand on your shoulder, a bit of a shake. Roll me a um what's the a wisdom save to see if you can tell if this is something from the real world or something from this ghostly nightmare.
All right. 18. 16 plus 2. 18.
Nice. You are able to kind of latch on to the feeling, and you can tell it's Rexeria. She's next to you. Make a we'll just call it another wisdom save to try and like push off this ghostly induced terror.
All right. That is. Oh shit. All right. You said another wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Dirty 20 this time.
Heck yeah. Rexeria, with your shaking of the shoulder, instantly Zay is able to take in a deep breath. Her color completely coming back. The lot of the black vein lines that were there instantly disappear, and her eyes flutter open.
Oh,
Say
thank
you
goodness.
are awake.
Zay sits up very quickly, panting, and she goes completely purple.
Are you all right?
I have never had one get that bad before.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you want to
I,
stay up for a little while?
no.
No. Just go back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Zay's gonna lay down, but I don't know if Rexeria can
Rexeria is
see.
good.
A large tattoo of a library is forming out of nothing on Zay's back.
Ooh. Are you lying on your side? Are you lying on your back?
I like laid down on my side, like back towards you. Not even like thinking about it.
Well, I can't see in the
Rexeria,
dark, so.
roll me a perception check.
Yes.
See if you. It was a nat one.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, you lay down and close your eyes right when it first starts forming. So you don't notice shit, Captain. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
what is with your dice?
I don't know. I just made this one today, and it already hates me.
They all got stage
You're
fright.
getting banished. Yeah, no kidding. Stage fright.
Put your dice in a spice jar. Jeez.
Yeah, right. Seriously. Yep, right back to sleep.
You know?
Do I still get enough sleep?
Oh yeah, that wasn't going to affect that at all.
Thank you.
It's just an incident that was going to happen before morning time. Now you wake up to morning proper.
I've got to change my ability.
What?
Talking to myself.
I think those were supposed to be words. It did
Oh,
not come through as words.
Oh,
Oh, thank
sorry.
goodness I'm not the only one.
I was just talking to myself. My bad.
Oh, okay. Word.
So, what do you nobles want to do first thing in the morning?
Get dressed.
Right? No. Leave the house and get dressed. No. Yeah. Getting up, stretching, getting dressed.
Um, would do you all want to have your breakfast in the mansion, in the dining hall there, in your rooms? Do you want to go out to breakfast somewhere? What do you want to do?
Oh, let's go out to
Let's
breakfast.
go out. Yes. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Where do you want to go for breakfast?
I know where you want to go. Let's
I
go.
want to go to Moon Coins.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Moon Coins.
They do have wonderful, wonderful
PSLs.
breakfast items.
Is it that time? Are they trying to get rid of their pumpkin flavored stock?
Yeah.
You make your way to Mooncoin, and it's not like crazy busy. It is definitely busy. Um, but it's not insanely so. And you get up to the counter, and there is you can tell maybe like 18, 19, like fresh out of school, or yeah, depending on the area, maybe didn't even finish school but needed to be put into like a good work for the family sort of thing, and was able to get a job here. Had a sheer dumb luck sort of vibes, and kid goes, "Welcome to Moonbucks, or not Moonbucks,
Moon.
how can I take your order?" I heard noises. Also definitely after saying that, one eye blinked and then the other. Like the blinking is just slightly off.
I would like one of those pumpkin spice lattes, please.
What size?
Big. Guess
Like
biggest.
okay.
Venti.
Punches a few buttons on the register, and the rest of you by yourself, together. How am I doing this?
I'll take care of the order today.
I'll have one of those as well.
Mm-hmm.
Kid instantly looks to Sim and Koth, like eyes bouncing between the two of them.
Koth shakes his head no.
What,
I'll have one as well.
To dump down your eye?
No, he's got stuff in his safe holes now, remember?
No, didn't he make sure that there was like a little tiny bit that he could still pour through? I thought that
No.
was a thing. Oh,
I've
okay.
covered my eyes.
Okay.
Glued shut.
Besides,
Do you have
he's all pretty
nostrils?
now. He's got nose holes, yeah.
There you go.
Push comes to shove, he's got muscles.
It's two
Just
more +1
rams
slots
beak
right
into
there.
cup, snorts.
Yeah, just snort. Just snort it.
Oh my gosh.
Snort up some luck
You
stones.
gotta leave one hole for healing potions, should you ever need them.
Snort a healing potion.
Does it just like have like a hose fitting that can like the threads of a healing potion
He's
fit
gonna-
onto? You can
he's
like
gonna-
screw it in
In the
there.
back of his pants. Butt chugs a healing potion.
Can the hole be yeah.
Oh my god.
Healing potion.
You got like one of
Can't have a
those.
healing potion animal,
Why?
including a bedazzled plug.
18 plus dream.
Why? Hope y'all forget and he does jam up his nose and one of you has to give him a potion and have to figure the fuck out.
It'll be funny.
All right.
Worst case scenario, I create my own entrance.
Bend over and cough.
Yeah, I was gonna say just slice one open, slice an arm open, dump it in the wound.
Do damage to undo damage.
I can
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah,
I
you'd be
can,
dealing more damage. If it's bad enough, you might kill him by doing that.
I can open
Oh,
you up.
shit, you're right.
Squint.
Oh my gosh. I can't even.
No, we just need to put a nasogastric tube down Koth's nose.
He doesn't have a nose, he just has nose holes.
Where did the nose holes go?
How are we supposed to know? You're always
Uh,
wrapped
It's a
up.
mess.
Out the bottom of the skull that is his head.
Your head.
Head and no thoughts. Ever.
No.
Head full, all thoughts.
Head full, all the thoughts.
That as well.
It's no thoughts, head empty, and head full, all the thoughts at the same time.
Yeah, this is Koth. The kid looks at Rexeria and he goes, name for the order?
Lady Torona Shildress.
How do you spell that?
Which part?
Okay,
All of it?
well, I know how to spell lady, but I don't know how to spell the other two. I'm sorry, miss.
That's understandable. How about Torona? Torrona.
He definitely writes it down with an extra R.
Where is it?
Did I say an extra R?
No, you said it
It's
right,
just the way they
but
do.
he definitely messed it up.
I was fully prepared to own that one for sure.
I was ready to say, oh yeah, Lady Tyrone.
A few moments later, you hear a different person at the pickup counter call out for how can I fuck up the pronunciation of this name? Hold on, I've got to stare at it. They call out for I like that right now. Lady Tharana. Order for Lady Tharana.
Torona. Walks up to the counter, slightly annoyed.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm
Torona?
clinging onto Koth.
Look at the cup. I go, oh. Yeah, sorry. Do you need a cup holder?
Yes, please.
Pull one out and shove the drinks onto it and slide it over for you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your drink.
Thank you very much. Lady Torona picks up the drinks. Immediately hands them off to Trishana after she takes her drink. Just mine. Holding him by the torso. Here you go.
No, it is a mildly perturbed spider. And just like, gotta make a living. when you're done passing out the drinks, it crawls back to the counter.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, so you all have your pumpkin spice lattes. You are all now basic white bitches.
Already was.
For 1 full hour, you have the power of a
The what?
the power of a Karen.
The power
Karen.
literally can't even.
And you have the irresistible urge to regularly say, I can't even.
Do we got blonde hair and yoga pants? Is the real question at this point.
I would like to
Yeah,
speak
we
to a
just all
manager.
transform immediately.
And you really, really, really have the strong urge to ask for a manager.
All of us at once just, manager! It's the pumpkin spice latte.
The cup holder comes out. Yeah, how can I help you?
And then an exasperated tiefling walks out and goes, let me guess, pumpkin spice.
I want
You're
pumpkin
right.
spice oil change.
I just wanted to say it's delightful. Thank you
Yeah.
for employing all these ones. They're good.
Good. Perfect. Enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
You sit behind the bar. You hear complaints of, I thought I told you to throw out the magic spice mix that accidentally got shipped here instead of to Mystic Visions. That's not the pumpkin spice that we're supposed to have.
Oh dear.
I want to refund and to keep my drink.
Let's go.
Yeah, what's next on the agenda? Where does the pumpkin crew want to go now?
How much money did Koth spend on my card exactly? It was something like
Good question. I didn't
34
math.
and it was like 34 and 67 or something like that.
And then 30
And then
for
the 30 for
the
the cane.
yeah.
How much was
But
the coffee?
It's free because it was at food
the
for us,
coffee
technically.
you could bill to the family name, therefore
Fantastic.
free.
Sweet.
It does not count towards your allowance card.
Hell yeah.
Right, so who's leading the way?
How
Where are
many
you going
names
next?
are there? How many places are there?
A lot. The closest to you is Tales Untold and Gold General.
How about Infusion Playhouse? Because I totally didn't just roll for it.
If it works, it works.
You're right.
Infusion Playhouse. It's a vape shop.
No, that's the candle and incense place.
Nice.
You walk into that shop, and your nostrils are instantly assaulted. There are so many different smells, and they are all
We're in the perfume
very
aisle.
strong. It's not what?
We're in the perfume aisle.
It's not like that, like gross chemically, like perfumey smell. Like this, even though they're all very, very strong, it somehow works. Like if you've ever been in like a natural incense store area, how it's like strong as hell, but it like still works. And smells good. That's this. You instantly get greeted by a tabaxi. And they come up to you with a bit of a wave, a nice smile, and they go, "Did you?" Okay. The hubby got up. I thought he wanted something, but he didn't. They go, hey, nice to see ya. How can I help you today? Oh, no, serious.
How indeed. Um,
I responded.
You were muted,
Yep.
so you didn't.
say it again.
I can't
Yep.
remember what it was.
Something fancy smelling.
We were just wandering along and we found your particular shop enchanting. So we decided to come in.
Well, thank you so much. Um, Here we make custom incense and candles with you. You're walked through the process. You can even, in the candles, we have a wonderful, wonderful crystal bar that you can put crystals in the candles, as well as different incenses for different magical vibes. Most people come in to make them for uh, cleansing the area or protecting from good and evil, but really the sky's the limit.
Well, that sounds fantastic and like fun. What do you think, darling?
It, yeah, I wouldn't mind
Having a scent that
partaking.
smells just like us.
Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Yes. Well, wonderful. So the process, she is walking you to more the left side of the store, and there are different vats, and they go, there's different options. So there is um she points at what kind of looks like different sized jars. There's the pour method where you end up ladling um the different wax into the size that you want, and then there is the wick method where we cut you off a length of wick that you like, and you you dip the wick into the uh, in, into the different waxes until you get it nice and layered up to as thick as you would like your candle. Um, and we can uh, press them into different incenses. You can pick out different crystals to press into them at different stages. It helps it get different looks, um,
As
as
soon
well
as
as
she says
different
crystals,
smells.
Rexeria's eyes just go, ooh.
And she goes, as far as incenses and crystals go, the shelves on the other side of the store have all your different options. And you can get a little basket here, and you make your different picks. Different size candles can hold different amounts. Um, Clearly, the more you pick, the larger the candle needs to be able to hold everything. Um, and yeah, once you've picked, we make the candle, check you out, wrap it up for you, and you're home free with your little custom made candle. We also do custom orders. If you have specifics and need a lot for an event as gifts, we do special, like, small takeaway gift orders. She goes, yeah, but please look around. Feel free to ask if you don't know what what are the labels means. She goes, yeah, but feel free, look around.
Out of character, I personally love this shop, but I'm sorry for it being like literally the last thing that we do tonight.
Yeah, because there are just a few minutes left.
Yeah.
Betting next session gonna start in this shop.
Yeah, if you guys want to go do something different, now's the chance to go.
Yeah. Now's the chance to escape.
Koth doesn't want to make his own family special candle.
Smells like corn and bird seed.
It's got the juice.
Wow.
Corn juice. Corn juice candle. I hate myself a little bit for saying that.
Wonder what a corn candle would smell like. Wouldn't it be popcorn?
Popcorn scented candle that looks
Yeah.
like a corn cob
That would be so
with
funny.
some of the husk peeled back.
When the candle burns down, there's a distinct pop for the kernels on the outside.
If you're standing too close to it, you get hit with a kernel.
It's a very slow release grenade.
No. It's a sparkling wick.
Yeah. There we go.
Got different wick options. It's lovely.
Well, I think a little jar candle with some crystals in it would be very fun. What do you think?
I think so too.
Fantastic. Let's go look at all the crystals then.
Of all the crystals.
Yeah. Look at the crystals.
Yeah. Not tasting them at all. Nope. Not actually gonna do it.
Zay puts her hand and waves
Not
it in
yet.
front of her face. Yep. Look at them.
Yes, darling, look at them. Maybe it would be better if you picked. I mean,
What?
would you like a description of what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Who came up with the plan that they would pretend to be blind as the noble, and why?
Not me.
Or do I not get to know why yet?
That comes later.
Oh.
It'll work out. It'll all work out.
It'll come to fruition eventually.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, y'all, we will start next session in the shop in Fusion Playhouse making candles. Say goodnight to chat, everybody.
Good night, Chad.